So it wasn't even about policing the area. It was about getting an arrest any way you can. And sometimes they were a little overzealous, I think. And so we don't need this kind of action. I mean, we have real crime in the community, and I don't see them really pursuing that. We have spots in the neighborhood that we know are doing illegal activities, and they seem to be like a little standoffish about busting up those type of organizations. They seem like, well, let me take something safe. And personally speaking, I have a problem with that. Why has it dragged on so long?
I really don't know. I just find that, we've been to court 4 times, and of those 4 times, we've seen 3 different judges. So the judges are not prepared to make decisions. It's because each time we go, a different judge is seeing our case, right? So I just find that, we're dealing with a very disorganized organization up there.
It is disorganized, because when I had to go before the judge, I didn't even have a legal aid. It was like a last minute thing. Oh, by the way, you take his case, and like they were gonna fight the case when I was, in the holding pen, and the lawyer said, "Do you want to pursue this? Because do you want this charge?" I said, "No, no, no." But when I finally went back to court, I was by myself. I had no representation. So they gave me the deal. Oh, we'll give you, what do you call it? Disorderly conduct. You do community service, and that be into that. Pay us $95. I said, no, I'm not paying you $95. Because I'm not even supposed to be here. So I know exactly what you're going through.
It's a business too.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely a business. The 4 times that I went, every time I went, I felt real disempowered. I didn't feel good about myself after leaving there. I needed to retreat. I got a little depressed. I needed to step back. And the last time I went, I just felt like, what? We can't go through life feeling or putting our hopes into this system, right? And thinking that it's going to do well for us. If we want better, then we have to make better for ourselves. And in no way that, I anticipate that this thing would be such a publicity thing, So as much as it benefits their business, it's definitely a promoted mind.
Yeah, and I believe this has a lot to do with Bloomberg's quality of life initiative, because in the very beginning, I'm hearing stories about people being arrested for sitting on a milk crate, pregnant women sitting on the stairs of the subway, just insane things. And when he was saying quality of life, I kind of felt that this means he's really going to start, getting the arrests up there so that he can tell the people, the power structure, hey, listen, our crime rate is, we're addressing the crime situation. But they're not addressing a crime situation because crime still is going on out here. People are still getting robbed. People are still engaging in activity, and they're not addressing that. It's almost like whatever we can get away with, and, tough on the guy who we lock up and everything. I mean, when I was in the holding pen, I heard stories like there was a guy arrested there because he urinated. There was a guy there because he had a broken tail light. And even the people who were running the lockup down there in Central Booking, they were upset because the officer was saying, you guys are packing these cells, and we need criminals in here. We don't have room for you guys who, trespassing, standing in the wrong place, talking too loud, your radio's not right, you got a flat